Hey beautiful people, welcome back for another tutorial from Laura Couture. Hey. Sorry guys, I disappeared for a really on some couple of years. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And yeah, some of you have been unsubscribed from YouTube. So if you can make sure that you stay subscribed, I will be greatly appreciated. And for today's tutorial is to DIY face masks, and I'm using a lining, a nose wire, and if you really want to struggle breathing, you can add the filter on top of it. There's a little space, and with elastic band. If you want, I can make one with no elastic band because it's pretty run out all over the world right now. All right, beautiful people, are you ready? Let's begin. So for today's tutorial, you will need a nose bar, an elastic band, a lining, a tape measure, thread, pins, sewing machine, and of course your beautiful African fabric. So yeah, I started this video by refusing to use a tripod and to be shaking. I'm really sorry. And yeah, the dimension I've used is 9 by 11, and I folded 1 inch using a zigzag scissors, zigzag motion, and I iron it. Then you place on top of each other using face to face, so the right side with the right side. So I'm changing them from a zigzag to a straight line, and I do a reverse stitch. And I like to pull my fabric a little bit, and sewing with 1/2 inch seam allowance. And for some reason the lining was smaller than the fabric, so I just trim a bit the edges. And this is the elastic band, and I'm sewing, cutting 3.5 inch. So obviously that depends of the size of your head. My head is bigger than the average, and yeah, that's the end product. All right. So when you're placing your elastic, make sure that you're not doing like this, but you're doing inside, just like that. All right. So if you have to pose it, make sure this is, now you have to pose it, and it's right at the end. You push it on the side, just like so, and using the pin. Don't do it the way I did because you may hurt yourself. The way I put a pin is very hazard friendly, if I can say that. And on the other side, so that's the other side. And the other side, we do it again. So we push at the end. Make sure it's as close to the edge as possible, just like so, and use a pin to secure it. And the other side as well. I did fold the fabric. For some reason, I lost the footage of that. I will insert a picture to show you how to do it. Voila. And then also on both sides. Then once this is done, I'm just cutting the corner, I'm trimming the side. Make sure not to cut your seam when you're doing that. And I'm doing the same on the other side, cutting the notch, just like so. Alright, and I also sew at the bottom, and I left 2.5 inches space. The footage is missing as well. I'm very sorry about that. You can see this is a little hole, and on the bottom side as well, it's a little bit too big. This one is 1 inch too big. 1/2 inch will have done the job just as fine. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to describe as much as I can. Please don't curse me downstairs, please. Alright, so I flat ironed, and this is how it look. That's watermark from the iron. It's nothing extravaganza. And there's a gap right here, 2.5 inches. As I said, you can leave a 3 inches okay as well. And alright, so now I'm gonna put the nose bar on, and I'm checking where the middle is, and I'm using a pen. It's a trouble pen, yeah, so it's washable, to place my mark. So the nose bar is 3 inch, so I'm gonna do 1.5 inch on both sides, and just like so, and then on the side 1.5 inch, and just like so. Try the mark to be as light as possible because I don't wash afterward. I just leave them like that, and after you use the first time, then I'll wash it. Alright, so when this is done, press my fabric on the sewing machine. To the end point and finish with the reverse stitch again. Okay, so we're almost at the end, and just insert my nose wire, just like so. And it's done, baba boom. And you open like that. Again, this is pretty big because I've got a big head, so yeah. Alright, and when I sell my fasteners, when the elastic band, they come with a heel hook. It's really help, and I sprayed with a little spread fabric as well to remove any gems and so on and so forth. And that's it. And thank you for watching the video to the end. And next week we're gonna make a surgeon bonnet. So yeah, next week I'll be back at 8 p.m. Yeah. I'm sorry, I haven't done a video so long, I don't even know what to say. Please don't come for me. Alright, thank you for watching the video till the end. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next week. Same place, same time, same channel. Bye for now.